Hi everybody, Tashi here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to everybody new. Hello and welcome. It's been a hot minute, so I wanted to pop on while I had a few minutes today to film a video. I wanted to share something new that just came today for my nursery that I'm excited about, and I have baby Oscar here looking oh so adorable. So if you are new to my channel, this is Oscar. He is one of my full-bodied silicone babies, and Oscar is the Dwayne Awake #2 by Claire Taylor. If you are not subscribed, run now and smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to all. So Oscar is sporting one of his new rompers from Zara. This is in a 0 to 1 month, and it is their, I think they call it simple romper or classic, something of the sort. But I absolutely love it. It is very simple, and it's white, which I love white on babies, and it has the wooden buttons all down the front. It has a little working pockets on one of the sides, and it's just a sleeveless. It crisscrosses in the back, and it's just for, the warmer weather. It's just simple and beautiful and kind of makes a statement all on its own. And I just took some photos. I think they turned out probably lovely, I hope. And he's got his little clementine, which I had bought a while back when I added a bunch to my collection of Jellycats, but I put aside the ones for more like spring and summer. So I thought the clementine would be a little, nice splash of color for some photos. So you have little Oscar to look at, and he is on our Design by Dua changing basket, the seagrass changing basket, and it's the deluxe. It has the quilted cover there. So what I have been wanting for literally years, and I have been trying to get for quite a while, since I had gotten, or since I was getting the change basket. I think probably before the holidays is when I actively started trying to get the matching diaper caddy. I had seen it a few years ago, and like these pieces, this collection is something that I've always wanted in my nursery. I do have and have had since closer to the beginning of my collecting the seagrass Moses basket by Design by Dua, and I got the rocking stand for the living room here. So I do have that, which is I have stuff kind of shifted in here because I'm this is it though. This is I think you all have seen this before. The basket I've had for a long time. I got the stand that I think was around the holidays, and I think that I'm going to be keeping this here in the corner of the living room. It's a bit of a mishmash because this light won't be staying, the ducks won't be staying, just the matte cream and the lights and the basket. I thought was a perfect something to leave in the corner, to lay a baby in, because most everything else nursery wise will be going into the new nursery, which is right off the living room. So I have the basket, and then I have now I have the Moses basket, I now have the change basket, and I now have the diaper caddy, which I'm thrilled with. It's so big, y'all. I thought it was gonna be like kind of probably half the size, which I prefer. I'm so happy that it is so roomy. Oh my goodness. It's very, very roomy. So I only have like a couple things in it, but you can see how it just swallows up like a whole brand new package of baby wipes, Noodle and Boo, and like the big thing of the hair shine. Well, this is just water in it, but the whole this big thing, like look at how it swallows that up. There's 2 cottery nappies in here and just 1 cloth and just another little jelly cat in there, the peas, like tons of space. Of course, I'll be putting more diapers in and stuff. I just set a few things in here, the KY jelly, a toothbrush, and a brush, which that's like, down in the bottom. So this is gonna fit a ton of stuff. So I am super thrilled with this. It has the brown leather handle, so the handles on it match the other 2 pieces I have, which is lovely because they had got them in once or twice and they sold out so fast I didn't get my hands on them. And then the last time they got them in on a pre-order, I knew the day was coming up and then I missed it by like 2 days, and like 2 days later I went on and Etsy did have left. You could order them, but they only had the white straps available, and I said to myself, I almost ordered it because I'm like, they're so hard to grab that I'm like, maybe I should just get the white. But I'm glad that I waited, and I just happened to pop on to see if they got any in on a restock or whatever, and lo and behold, I was able to order, and it came rather quickly. My change basket took forever to come, but the diaper caddy did not. So you can see the size of the diaper caddy next to like the change basket. Like, it is nice and roomy, which is just fabulous because, I mean, even if I want to keep the diaper caddy and the Moses basket out here, it's a nice piece for the living room. It'll be all right. And then I have other diaper caddies, and I have the change table, and of course the crib that's going to be going into the nursery. So, I mean, I'll play around as I go along and see what I want where, but either way, it is absolutely a gorgeous piece for the nursery and very, practical and usable, as for anyone, whether you have a living baby or you are a doll collector enthusiast. We all tend to have as much accessories and things as if you had a living baby. And I think for a lot of us, even if those who don't YouTube and make videos, many take photos and post on social media. So just to have the convenience of your go-to props and things on hand, like your water spray bottle and your brush and some diapers and whatever things that you might use for props, bottles, blankets, burp cloths, passies, all that sort of stuff, so easy to have on hand. So I had been, there's a little pile here of just a few things I had gotten out. I have a new pack of cottery diapers to open, to put them into there, and this is my box from my Amulet bottles, and then I have my Snuggle Me Organic and my another change pad, just a couple things sitting here. But I had gotten this when I wasn't able to get this really when I wanted it. I ordered this one, which is the kind of like rope, the weave diaper caddy, which I like. I really do like this. And this is probably smaller and easier to just grab for videos, because often when I'm going to film a video, I grab this so that, and I normally have like the KY jelly in there, and the brush and the water bottle, so if I'm sitting and I need to spruce up their hair, or I'm gonna do a role play bottle feeding, or I'll throw whatever bottle I know I'm gonna use. I'll throw a little outfit that I know I'm gonna change them into, and then everything is in one spot, so that when I'm filming, I'm not fumbling everywhere, although I'm still probably fumbling, but you all know what I mean. It just makes it easier, especially for the videos that I film that are facing me, that I'm holding the baby. So I'm holding the baby. It's nice to have, that other hand that you can just grab what you need. So yeah, I do like this little one with the pom-poms. It's cute. I think I would like to get, I'm sure I could probably order these little pom-poms on a string. I'd like to get a set and put them onto the Design by Dua, because I love pom-poms. So I'm thinking I might like pom-poms like a tan and beige, maybe like nice, like the fur ones, the really, soft, like Angora hair ones or something like that. That might be pretty, like a marble chocolate beige cream, mix or something like that with pom-poms. What do y'all think? I'm actually getting better with colors and textures and, what I would like to add to accent things. And that's something that, I had to learn. It's not oh yeah, like these colors almost like with the chocolatey and the beige, but anyway, yeah, it's taken me some time, but I'm definitely getting better at. So I feel like it's a good time for me as far as doing my new nursery, which will happen gradually over the summer. I hope, I want to say I hope I fall to be in there. My goal is at the latest that I am wrapped up with everything in the nursery before the holidays, because I want to be practical in the goal that I'm setting. And I know I have, just a lot of other stuff in life. So I feel like that's more of a practical goal for me. And then if I'm in before then, that's fantastic. But that's my goal for like the latest. Of course, I'd love to be in there sooner and kind of just, piecing things together as I go along, because of course that there's, there's the fun in that. But so yeah, I'm excited about that, and I'll be excited to make my own nursery space. And as I said, I feel like I've gotten to a place where I kind of know how to coordinate things that I want. I know where to look for styles that I enjoy, and basically, in a nutshell, you're looking at it. A very simplistic, natural look is what appeals to my eye, the most. So, of course, in doing a nursery, I am going to, want to go with that. And, I like I feel like I like the modern look mixed in with the rustic cottagey look, like those things in some sort of a mix, and you get, there's the part of the crib there. I mean, like, that's my coffee table I've had for years. That's my new phone. I gotta get onto my new phone. But yeah, my coffee table actually has the mason bottles on it. I guess you could call it conversation pieces. Not that I really entertain much, but people will come in and, of course, see some of the dolls. And this coffee table is actually a antique storage chest. Came over on a boat from Ireland, and I had fixed it up and stained it. I put some wheels on the bottom of it, and I had a nice piece of glass cut for the top of it. And that has been my coffee table for 10 years or so. I did it kind of as a winter project one year, and I keep a whole lot of whatchamacallits. All of the kids like photo albums and baby books. Well, it doesn't fit all of them, but a lot of them. Family photo albums and baby books and that sort of stuff. And yeah, that's what I keep in there. I don't know if y'all can kind of see the front of it, but it's a dog hair on it. I did not Windex it today, but anyways, so it just like that gives you all like an idea of the type of, the style, the type of things that I like in my home. So my nursery thinking is going to be a bit of the same, and of course behind the scenes, as I get that going, I will be putting in videos and hopefully doing some live streams and then chatting about it behind the scenes, so everyone in membership can kind of see it coming together, and everybody can throw ideas at me and all that fun stuff, because that's like the whole fun of enjoying and sharing things in the hobby with our fellow collectors. Sharing the little bits that we get that we're excited about, that that we love in our style and the clothing, and of course these amazing little bubs. So I have not had like any dolly time this week. I'm going on photos that I've had stockpiled for the past couple months, because I did crack my phone really good, and the lens, I'm surprised this is recording as well as it is. I can see the lighting's a little off, and there may be blur in certain areas, but it looks like it's filming clear enough. And I was able to get a few clear pictures. I have no idea how, because it's like the glass over the camera is, or cameras, because there's 3 camera lenses, but it's all shattered. Anyways, so, but I have to do that whole switch over thing, and I'll tell you, I am not one for new phones. I don't care about the newest, latest, phones that are out. I care about, and it was important when I selected this camera, this phone, which was about 4 years ago, was the quality of photo and video. That is what I looked into when I knew I was going to be getting a new phone. And yeah, other than that, for me, as long as it, functions, I don't really care about having the latest, devices. It's a pain for me to switch it over and log into everything, and even though it's another Samsung, so it'll be similar, still certain things are in different places. It looks a little bit different, and for someone like me, for someone that's like dyslexic and ADHD and all that, like it just doesn't, it's just easier for me to keep what I have. But anyways, once something starts happening with the camera, well, then that's my That's my breaking point. To say, okay, I'll finally get new. So I hope you all enjoyed seeing Oscar and having a little chat. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. We're headed into Memorial Day weekend. Woohoo! I mean, summer is here. Like, I don't know where all the time goes. I really don't know where all the time goes, but it is coming up on Memorial Day weekend. We celebrate we always do like a little barbecue during the day by my parents' house, and their swimming pool is officially open because they are opening it like now. They always have it open for Memorial Day weekend. And we usually all wind up even I wind up taking a dip, even though the water's usually still quite cold. My son, he definitely goes in. And aside from that bit of family thing, I, can't say I do much else but just take in the fact that it is the official kind of kickoff to summer. And so I hope everyone, if I don't get back on with a video, but I'm gonna try, if I don't, I hope everyone has a really, really fun, happy, and safe Memorial Day weekend, whatever you all are doing out there. I hope that you get beautiful weather for it and just really enjoy your holiday weekend. Take it all in, stop to enjoy the little things, slow down and enjoy the little things a little bit. It's just going so fast. I'm super, super grateful. Like, as I was posting on Instagram today and realizing, like, yep, it's Memorial Day weekend, I said to myself, wow, I made it through the winter. And what I mean by made it through is like I made it through with the depression not taking over like it has in the past years. I've been out of bed every day. I did have, little rough patches and, struggled some days in between here and there. But on a whole, like, wow, the difference is tremendous. I do get some summer things as well, like, but hopefully if it stays, the way that it has been, it's just been so, so much better. A lot of you all ask when I say things like that, what am I doing? What have I done to change things? And aside from upping the vitamin D a bit, I have been going to tanning through the winter in moderation, but just enough to go in and get those lights. I've been doing the walking every day. Now I've kind of been slacking on that. I got to get back out there, but for the majority, I was walking, and I am also leaving the house and being with other human beings physically, like not online. And I think that that's actually the biggest difference, aside from the walking, aside from the UV lights, aside from the vitamin D. I think that getting up and out and being around, human beings, which, a lot of us got caught up into COVID. So if you suffered from mild to moderate or even severe depression beforehand, it then went and got worse. And people that never suffered from depression got mildly to moderately depressed because of COVID. And why? Because we're isolated. We're stuck in, we're not moving around, we're not leaving our homes, and we're not having that actual human interaction, which is super, super important, folks. So those are my little, things that I've done that are making a huge difference in my life. And I hope to anyone out there listening, they can make a difference in yours. I've suffered with chronic pain, severe with my back. It's not like I'm a totally like healthy, pain-free person. I feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I feel like I was a person where I certainly hadn't given up on living by any means, but I gave up on believing that I was going to have any other life other than what I had, just kind of laying there on the couch and getting by and existing. And, it's almost like I have, another life back. It's, you don't have to just exist. All right, everyone, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video, Oscar, or anything in it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. I love reading all your comments. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram to see pictures of Oscar and all the babies in my collection, there is a link in the description below. If you click the little upside down triangle that's down there to the right of your screen, the menu or the description drops down. You can find the link to Instagram in there and information on my channel and subscriptions behind the scenes. And we will see you all in the next video. God bless.